Okay, good day everyone. Now we will be having our pulmonary angiography. Okay? Pag sinabi nating pulmonary angiography, from the word graphy, it is a what? Visualization. Okay? So your pulmonary angiography is a direct visualization of your blood vessels in the lungs. Okay? In the lungs using X-ray and your contrast dye. So, ibig sabihin, maglalagay or mag-i-inject ng contrast dye and gagamit ng X-ray during the what? The procedure. So now, what are the indications of your pulmonary angiography? So bakit daw tayo, okay? Or bakit pinapagawa ng mga doktor natin ang pulmonary angiography? Okay, number one is to diagnose. Okay, to diagnose what? To diagnose pulmonary embolism and your hypertension. Okay, pag sinabi nating pulmonary hypertension, okay, meron din tayo nagkakaroon ng what? Mataas na BP saan? Dun sa blood vessel na yon. Okay? Next is to treat. Okay? Pag sinabi nating to treat, okay, it is to what? To remove the clot. Okay? To remove the clot. Okay? Ano pa? And to guide for treatment. Okay? Guide for treatment of what? Okay? Using your anticoagulants and your thrombolytics and even your surgeries. Okay? So, ginaguide ng pulmonary angiography yung mga treatment natin. Okay? And the next is to evaluate the blood flow. Saan? Sa may lungs nyo. Okay? To evaluate the blood flow. Kung kumusta yung flow ng blood saan? Sa may lungs ninyo. Okay? And this procedure, meron ba dapat tayong responsibility? Okay? Yes, meron tayong responsibility dyan. Okay? Nursing interventions natin, okay, before, during, and your after. Okay? So now, before, you need to verify the consent. Okay? Verify the consent. Verify the consent ulit. Verify the order first. Okay? Kung siya ba yung pasyente. And even to verify the consent. Okay? Napirmahan ba yung consent? Okay? Bakit? Kapag pinirmahan yung consent, ibig sabihin na intindihan ng pasyente ninyo yung pagdadaanan niya na procedure. Okay? Pero pag hindi, 'di ba? Pag hindi niya naintindihan, call the doctor immediately, okay, para i-re-explain. Okay? And then one of the most important key, okay, sa procedure natin dito for you to prevent complication is what? To check the allergies of your patient. Okay? Especially your iodine and your shellfish. Okay? So, pag allergy siya dyan, it is contraindication. Okay? Para mag-undergo ng procedure. Okay? Kung tatanungin nyo, may mga dye pa ba tayo pwedeng gamitin? Okay? Sa books, wala. Okay? Next is to what? Assess kidney function. Okay. Bakit kailangan natin i-assess ang kidney function? Okay. Remember, gagamit kayo ng contrast dye dyan. Okay. Sino ba ang mag-filter at sino ang maglalabas? It's your kidney. If, okay, may problem yung kidney ninyo, okay, one of the contraindication again, okay, not to undergo pulmonary angiography. Okay, yung patient ninyo. Okay? Next is coagulation studies. Okay? Coagulation studies. Okay? Bakit? Okay? Remember, kailangan ma-check yan. Okay? Kasi pwedeng mag-bleed yung pasyente nyo after the procedure. And then, remember also that pag mag-undergo yung pasyente natin ng pulmonary angiography, okay, nagbibigay din sila dyan ng aspirin or heparin. Okay? Bakit? Kasi mag-i-insert ka dyan ng what? Mag-i-insert ka dyan ng tube. Okay? Mag-i-insert ka kasi dyan ng tube para hindi magkaroon ng blood clot formation during the procedure. Kailangan may blood thinners ka. Okay? So, after the procedure, kailangan din what? Kailangan ng pressure, di ba? Kailangan i-assess yung bleeding. Okay? Kailangan ding i-assess ulit yung bleeding parameters ninyo and even the risk for bleeding. Okay? And then, explain the procedure, the risk, and the complication. And then, you need to instruct nothing per orem or your NPO 4 to 8 hours. Okay? And then, you need also to instruct your patient na what? During the procedure, okay, or during the injection of your contrast dye, magkakaroon ng what? Magkakaroon ng discomfort. Saan? Sa may chest ninyo. Why? Kasi magkakaroon ng warm and flashing feeling. Okay? During the procedure. Okay? So, ano pa? Start IV line. Okay? Kasi doon nga magi-inject ng contrast dye ninyo. And then give pre-medications. Pag sinabi nating pre-medications before the procedure, dapat na ibigay na natin yung mga medications na to. Okay? As prescribed dapat ha. Number 1 is your sedatives. Bakit? Para ma-relax yung pasyente ninyo. Okay? Next is your anticoagulants. Kaya nga sabi natin kanina, 'di ba? During the procedure, kung bakit tayo nagbibigay, okay? Or during the procedure tuloy, before the procedure, bakit tayo nagbibigay ng anticoagulants is what? To prevent blood clot formation during the procedure. Okay? Kasi remember, madedetect ng katawan nyo that your tube is a foreign material. Okay? Madedetect ng katawan nyo na it is a foreign material. Okay? And then next is your antihistamine. Bakit? Kasi gagamit nga tayo ng contrast dye. Diba? Your iodine and selfish. So, kailangan magbigay tayo ng antihistamine. Okay? And then next is to monitor vital signs. Okay? Monitor vital signs. Now, during the procedure, what will be your nursing intervention? Okay? Again, you need to monitor the vital signs of your patient. Bakit? Okay? It's to compare kung kumusta yung pasyente nyo before and during the procedure. Okay? And then you need also to check the cardiac rhythm of your patient. Okay? Next, okay, you need to check for the oxygen saturation of your patient. Okay? If kailangan ng oxygen, 'di ba? Pwede namang magbigay as prescribed. And then monitor for allergic reaction to the contrast. Okay? Monitor for allergic reaction to the contrast. Okay? Now, after the procedure, what will be your nursing responsibilities? Okay? You need to monitor, okay, the vital signs of your patient, especially the distal pulse. Okay? Especially the distal pulse. Okay? Pag nagkaroon ng absence, okay, you need to immediately notify your physician. Bakit kailangan mong i-check yung pulse, distal pulse ng pasyente? Depende yan kasi kung ano ang ginamit na vein or ano ang ginamit na artery. Okay? It's either your femoral artery, your brachial, 'di ba? Or your radial artery or your subclavian vein. Okay? Yan kasi yung mga sites na pwedeng gamitin. Okay? So pag nawala yung distal pulse nila, so ibig sabihin, 'di ba? Nagkaroon na ng blockage. Okay? Nagkaroon ng blockage at wala nang dumadaan na dugo doon. Kaya absent yung what? Yung distal pulse. So again, you need to immediately notify the physician. Okay? Next, monitor the insertion site for any signs of bleeding. Okay? So now, if continuous naman yung bleeding natin, bakit nagkaroon ng continuous bleeding? Kasi nga gumamit ng what? Ng anticoagulants. Diba? So, if continuous yung bleeding, okay, you need to what? You need to notify your physician. Okay? If femoral access is used, keep extremity straight. Okay? Avoid moving your what? Your extremity. Okay? Kung saan ginamit, kung anong site yung ginamit. Like your example, femoral access. Okay? So, dapat keep the leg or that extremity straight. Okay? And then what? Encourage fluids if not contraindicated. Okay? Encourage fluids. Bakit kailangan mo i-encourage yung pasyente mo to drink a lot of fluids? Okay, to flush out. Okay? To flush out yung what? Yung contrast. Okay? And then you need to what? To observe delayed reaction to the contrast. Okay? Pag nagkaroon ng rashes, nagkaroon ng difficulty of breathing, okay, you need to immediately inform the physician. Okay? And then monitor respiratory status closely. Okay? Monitor respiratory closely. Okay? To decrease the risk of pulmonary angiography complication, ensure screening and allergies and what? Renal function. Okay? Withhold nephrotic drugs. Okay? Withhold nephrotic drugs. Example, mga antibiotics ninyo. Okay? Ano pa? Metformin. Okay? So, yun yung mga pwedeng i-withhold na mga medications. Okay? Na what? Na nakakasira ng what? Ng kidney ninyo. Bakit? Kasi kapag binigay nyo yan, imagine nyo na lang, 'di ba? Nasisira yung kidney ninyo, nagbigay ka pa ng contrast dye, ibig bang sabihin makakalabas ba yung contrast dye mo? Hindi. Okay? Magiging toxic ba yan sa katawan? Yes. Okay? So that is your pulmonary angiography. Okay?